Today's video is going to be about the rally this weekend. I'm really sorry, you guys. We dropped the ball on the live. There was just so many people coming at me, and I got really like super sick. I don't know if it was nerves, which would be strange because I'm not usually nervous about things, or what. But for like I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to even make it. It was bad. Ate some Tums. It went away. Luckily, it was a good day and a good show. And the amount of support that people came out, oh my God, it was so cool. Colin right now has been moved from level 7 to level 5. Level 5 is like the recovery portion of the Helen DeVos Children's Hospital, where they're making sure everything is good with him to move to rehabilitation. Still no real movement with him, some neurostorms, which causes him to have a fever. His fever at times is 101.7 to 102. He is still fluttering his eyes, making mouth gestures every once in a while. These are positive things, no body movement or anything like that, even though the physical therapists are coming in and working with him to stimulate his brain and his mind. All in all, he's starting to look more like Colin, which is great. We're very happy and thankful for that. Pretty much Sunday night and yesterday, all of Monday, my cell phone was taking a dump on me. I had to put it in a wireless charger to charge the battery, and it was super slow, so that's why I was not answering people's questions and stuff like that, and doing updates as I normally do. I got it charged up good last night, and I'm getting it fixed this morning, so hopefully I'm able to go back to scheduling updates and talking about things. We're having a bike rally this Thursday night in Amble. It's a tiny little town just a little bit west of Howard City, so we would greatly appreciate it if you would show your support. We've got t-shirts made, hashtag Colin Crew. I'm going to change the stickers to be just hashtag Colin Crew, and probably a QR link to the story, take off all the PayPal and stuff like that, because, you know, I mean, I like the stickers, and I wanted people to be able to donate so we can, you know, build ramps and open doorways and things like that, things that insurance companies won't pay for, because there is a lot of that. And it's going to be a battle getting all of that kind of stuff done. Fixing the air conditioner at the house is going to be a necessity to keeping his comfort level as comfortable as possible. We went without it for like the last 2 years, and it wasn't a big deal, but I think for him laying in a bed, he's going to need that. The Fox station came out to the rally, which was awesome. They produced a great video that they left a couple things out, so I wanted to point them out, and I'll point them out in this segment.
Community rallying against bullying a month after a teen was left critically injured after being dragged by a speeding car.
Screaming for his life for 32 seconds over 850 feet at speeds of over 45 miles an hour. I think that's important context.
Tonight, we're hearing from his mother for the first time since the incident happened about how her son is doing now.
If it wasn't bad enough to go to the hospital and find out your child is in the ICU and getting brain surgery, 13 days after that, I visited the crime scene.
The parents of Colin Rogers using the Kent City High School parking lot to show the community what happened to their son.
If you don't know, the orange cones over there that lead up to Colin's poster, that's 400 feet from the first cone to the second cone. So the significance of that walk, Colin was drugged what I believe to be 800 feet.
The teen was hospitalized with critical injuries after police say he was dragged by a car near 20 Mile and Fruit Ridge Avenue in Tyrone Township in June. Loved ones say he had gone with friends to get a stolen vape pen back when it happened.
If I understand it correctly, he just got involved the day after the bullies stole the original vape pen. The bullies were trying to take advantage of the kids again the second day, which made me think of intent. If you were going to rob somebody and you already knew you were going to rob them before you went there, that's interesting. That's really interesting. because that creates another charge, I would have to think. But what do I know? I'm not the prosecutor.
Now, a month later, they say he's still fighting.
Last week he had an MRI, fluid in the brain, on his brain, and he had some bleeding. And he's been, he opens his eyes a little bit, and he has been following me, So he knows who I am, or he knows my voice at least. And it's just great to watch.
Colin's mom speaking out for the first time since the incident. She says her son's condition is slowly improving. She's been at the hospital by his side every day, including his 18th birthday earlier this month.
I just feel like, he needs to be there, so nothing else is more important.
Around 100 people came out Sunday to ride and drive against bullying, signing posters, placing hashtag Colin Crew bumper stickers on their cars, and driving from Kent City to Mary Free Bed in Grand Rapids.
It made me cry. I cried. It is amazing. Just the love of strangers, especially in this day and age right now, just to see it, it's amazing. The support. I don't think we would really be getting through it so well if we didn't have all the support of people, strangers.
The family is also accepting donations. Although Colin's medical bills should be covered by insurance, they're hoping to prepare for his long road to recovery.
Wheelchairs, we'll probably have to buy a new vehicle for him, and something that a wheelchair can get into. And then we gotta update his room so he can have a room that his chair can fit in and his bed can fit in, and so it's just going to be a lot of whatever Colin needs.
The support Sunday and every day since the tragic incident, keeping the family strong as they wait for Colin to return home.
I appreciate the support. I wish I could even explain how much I appreciate them, just so they know and they could feel it like I feel it, because it has helped me get through. I wouldn't be able to get through without it.
Colin remains at Helen DeVos Children's Hospital in the intensive care unit. As for the incident, it does remain under investigation. Earlier this month, the Kent County Prosecutor's Office announced charges against 2 juveniles in the case.
These charges, even if they're found guilty, which they will be because they were on video doing it, and they know where it started and they know where it finished, they will serve absolutely 0 jail time according to Michigan law because they are minors. There was 3 of them in the car, a driver, a passenger, and a passenger behind the passenger seat. It's really unbelievable that they're not going to get any jail time. They can charge them as adults, but then they say they won't be able to prosecute them. But I'm like, you're not prosecuting them now, so why not even just try? Literally, what's it going to matter? And if you lose, you're still not going to win anything trying them as minors. Who cares? I always say, doing something's better than doing nothing. It sounds like they're doing nothing by charging them as minors. So, you're doing nothing. Good for you. If you're not charging them as adults and there's no consequences to the crime, what's the point of even charging them at all? I mean, it's a big bunch of bull. So we need to start working on the state legislator. Any legislators that you can call, ask them what they thought. I noticed none of them showed up to the bike rally. Why would they? It's a crime they can't excuse, and their laws can't excuse why these guys are able to get away with their crimes. So pile that stuff on. Forget wasting your time on Chris in Grand Rapids. He's not going to do crap. So we might as well do something state-wise. I'll put some stuff down in the description for that in the future, or just look it up. Enough for now. Keep in mind, folks, don't be the next to them, be the absolute first to you, and if anyone else can do it, you can do it too. No matter what it is. God bless. Have a greatest of days.